Hi guys, it's me, India-Mae, back again with another YouTube video. Today I'm creating an everyday makeup look using drugstore makeup. If you want to see how I've created this look, then please stay tuned. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. So, like I said, for my everyday makeup, I do use a majority of drugstore makeup. I find it's such good quality makeup and for a quarter of the price. So I'm going to walk through what products I use every day and how I get to do and create a really nice, lovely, soft everyday makeup with very little time. So let's start. So first of all, I haven't got anything on my face at the moment. I have got not great skin at the moment. I've got a few blemishes, but that is life. So first things first, I've already cleansed my face with my Body Shop cream cleanser, which is this one. It's the Chamomile Body Shop balm. So you just rub it into the pan, rub it all over my face, and then it just melts away any makeup. So I do that when I take off my makeup at night as one of my cleansers, and then first thing in the morning I like to wash my face so it's nice and clean, ready for the day. So I have also had a spray tan, so I am a lot more tanned. My hands are darker than my face. So yeah, so first off I'm going to use the Pixi Glow Tonic as my toner. So I'm going to put that onto a cotton pad and just wipe that all over my face, just to remove any residue of makeup or cleanser, just so my skin feels so nice. I love this product, and I think this one was literally £5 or not, or maybe a little bit more, but it's so good and it just makes my skin feel so lovely and clean, and it definitely gives you that really nice glow and dew on your skin. So then I go in with the L'Oreal Hydrogenious Aloe Water, and I put 3 pumps of that into my hand, give it a good rub. This is so nice, it's so hydrating. My skin just feels like it's having a really nice drink. It's lovely and it smells amazing. So I really work that into my skin. My skin is it's kind of like normal. It's not too oily and it's not too dry, but I hate feeling like I've got really dry, dehydrated skin. I just feel like with the makeup it just goes on so much nicer when you have a really nice moisturiser. Once I've toned and then moisturised, I then go on to my foundation. Now I am currently using the Maybelline Superstay 24 Hour foundation. I actually love this. It's so nice. It's got such a nice finish on the skin. It's quite dewy but not too oily. So I do usually mix 2 colours together. So I've got number 60 number 60 caramel. So I'm going to use sort of 2 pumps of that. Now that is quite dark. That looks sort of like that. So then I go in with the shade 3 True Ivory, and I do 3 pumps of that. And then I actually use a beauty blender, mix them together, and that gives me a really nice colour, but you can see the coverage. So obviously, like I said, it's quite dark, but it does match my neck. And I just use the beauty blender to bounce off my skin to give me a really nice coverage. It's just such good coverage. It just completely covers any of my problematic areas straight away without even any concealer. I will then go on to doing concealer, and it is the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer. And it's like this, and it's just so good. It really sits on your skin so beautifully. It's so full coverage, and it's £5. But the only problem is that I do find is that it does start to crease a little bit, so you do need to be really quick with powder. And then I'm going to go back in with my beauty blender and dab in the concealer. But you can just see how much coverage it is. It is insane. So once I've done my concealer, I then go in and powder. Now I'm going to use a cheapy but a goodie again, and it is the Maybelline Fit Me powder. There we go. And I use it in shade 102, and I go in with my, I'm going to use a MAC brush, my 129 brush, and just powder under my eyes, on my smile lines, because I do crease quite a lot there, and on my chin, and a little bit on my forehead. And that is it for powder. I don't go too mad with powder at all. I used to not powder. And then I'm going to go in with MAC Mineralize powder in shade Dark Tan. It's like so. And I'm going to use another MAC brush, which is the 168. So it's like a little angle brush. Please excuse the fact that it is not white anymore. I've cleaned it, but it's just still stained. It's a nightmare. So yeah, I'm just going to use that in the hollows of my cheeks to give me a really nice contoured look. I don't really contour too much at all. I just use it just to chisel my face. I'm quite puffy at the moment. Winter puff. And then I go around my forehead as well. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a bigger brush, and I'm going to bronze up just a little bit more, but not as carefully. And then I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury blusher brush and use it just to, yeah, cover a bit more area. Just don't really think too much about it. I actually also go over my sort of arches of my brows as well, because I just find that it just gives me that little lift, and the colour as well. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my Too Faced blusher in shade Perfect Peach. So it looks like so. It's like slightly shimmery as well, so it looks really pretty on the skin. And I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury blusher brush again for my blusher, and just use it on the apples of my cheeks. That also gives you quite a nice shimmer, so if you don't like to wear highlighter like that's blinding, this is really nice because it gives you that sort of shimmer on the skin but without it being too harsh. I've got my eyelashes done, so I go in with just a little spoolie brush and I just brush out my lashes so they're nice and straight. Perfect. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my brows. So I'm just going to zoom you in. Perfect. So, brows. Now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Benefit Ultra Fine Brow Defining Pencil. So they're precisely my brow pencil. And I'm going to use the brush end and just brush up. Let me focus. Just going to brush up all of the brow hairs because I have had them laminated, so this makes my brow routine so easy. And then I'm just going to use the brow end, which is like so. It's really, really tiny, and I'm just going to use that. just like so. I don't like to do anything too much with them at all, and they really don't need it. And that is it for drawing them in, and then I just brush them up again. Even if it's not like perfect, it really doesn't matter. At the end of the day, from a distance, they look fab. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the Cabral from Benefit, which is like a brow setter, and just brush up this, just to fill in the colour of the brows, because I'm very careless when it comes to doing my eyebrows. I get like powder on them and they can look a bit messy. So yeah, and that is all that I do for brows. I'm just going to zoom you back out again. Okay, so that is what I do. That is all I do for eyebrows now. I must admit, having my eyebrows laminated was an absolute game changer. It's just made my whole routine so much easier now, and quicker. Yeah, so that is it for eyebrows. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my mascara. Now I'm going to use the L'Oreal Paris Volume Million Lashes So Couture. So it looks like so. Another cheapy but goodie. And literally just brush this through my bottom lashes, just to give my lashes a little bit of colour. And that is it. I don't want to put too much because sometimes my lashes can get stuck to my Russians, and I'm talking to someone and my eye is stuck. So sorry, excuse me while I just take off the powder and makeup from my nose ring. And then to finish off my look, I go onto my lips. So I have just picked up a really good lip liner. My friend actually used this on her wedding day, and I loved it, and I did her makeup for her wedding day, and I've pinched her Magic Duo. So it is the Max Factor lip liner, and this is in shade Brown and Bold, and I'm just going to line my lips, but I do need to look on my mirror. And then what I like to do to finish off, I go in with the L'Oreal Colour Rich Ultra Matte lipstick in, in the shade No Obstacles. So it looks like so. And I literally use this just in the middle. And that is it. So yeah, that is what I use for my everyday makeup look. I really hope you have enjoyed today. I've had a lot of people asking me about doing this, saying how do you wear makeup every day with a baby? And I am on 22 minutes long on this video, so it goes to show that you can do a really beautiful, really simple makeup look in 22 minutes. Obviously eyelashes are a massive for me, but if you have beautiful natural lashes, or if you want to wear strip lashes, you know, it does only take a little bit longer, that just 5 minutes longer, not even that, just to pop on some strip lashes. But this is the finished look. So I really hope you enjoyed this look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, like I said, my Instagram will be tagged below, so please give me a follow on there. This is so crazy. I'm really loving it and really enjoying videoing and filming these little clips for you guys. But yeah, so thanks again. Hope you all have a really lovely day, and I will see you very soon for my next video. Thanks guys, bye!